between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Jaden Reed to return this. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Please take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Stride to the air to start us off. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Stroud off the play fake. This is a heater going deep. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
All right.
He's back to the first down grab and still going. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All on the 45, first and 10.
Here we go. 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. It's in close. And they get there to take it.
See it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
Oh, it's a tip drill, intercepted! The rookie out of Miami with the pick. Here's first and 10 from the 34. the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back-to-back carries here. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got a third and short coming up from their own 44.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down, but instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him, and that leaves them with a decision to make on fourth and short. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Here's the snap on fourth. He's got his man. This is Walker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Set of downs for him from the 46. They send a man in motion. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. His charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
To the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Third and long for him here. Defender tips that one, but he's got it. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, it is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from AT&T Stadium.
At their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Swap. Level swap. Hey, uno. 11.
Stroud gonna throw right away. That's caught downfield by Waddle. First catch for hits on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That is Myles Garrett. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Here we go, let's go. 18, that's it.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That is caught aside by Waddle. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On play action, Stroud sending it deep for Waddle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Oh, ready? 18, that's it. Hey, south. 19 Texas.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Cowboys. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouths get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette and the yelling.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
They'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's Felton. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Third down and 14.
In motion comes Walker. Throwing now on third and long. And look middle, he's got his man complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
At their 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They're looking at a second down and 9 to go. Back to throw. This one complete downfield to Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. In motion comes Walker. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
79 Broncos.
Tight end motioning left. He'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he's into the end zone. Ted Walker. Touchdown, Arizona. The extra point by Elliott is good. And And the Cardinals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward.
That one underthrown and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
Mike, that's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent. And he has taken advantage of every opportunity he's been given, and now he's creating turnovers for this unit.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. A tight end in motion now. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Cowboys' 28-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Ready? Wrestling 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Elliott's kick is good. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. This returnable with Reed. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Oh, ready.
That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
We'll try the right side this time. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dallas. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His 1st NFL touchdown in his very 1st NFL game.
It's the score. Cowboys 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Tag. Cowboys. 65 Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd or long. It's 2nd down and 12. In motion comes Walker. They'll throw out of the gun. And left side, it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pressure. Too much. And he goes down. To Neil Hunter. What a way to kick off the new year. 2 sacks in the first half of the opener. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. He'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
And they're on 35-yard line.
I just wanna rock. I just wanna rock. Body area. Shorty got that body area. No time, set up. You don't change my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side.
Nike Texas.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
They'll stay on the ground. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. In motion comes Walker. He'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's taken behind the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going up top. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. They'll come up here. First and 10.
14 yards. That's good for the Cardinals.
In motion comes Walker.
First and 10 at the
Out of the gun. He'll throw. Now he'll air one out. And he's in. That's Walker. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is second touchdown now here in the season opener.
The kick is good.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
45-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Throwing is Stroud. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he will score. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Cowboys. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Cowboys have taken a 4-point advantage. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. In motion comes Walker. Trying to start on the ground, and he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
Gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
He'll get this out wide, and he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. In motion comes Walker. They'll throw here on third and short. Open man left side, into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 49.
49-yard gain on the play. First down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
Brings up second and 10.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
They'll run on second down. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass.
In trouble, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips starting the season with a bang. His second sack in the season opener. They need one right now. Third and long. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At their own 48-yard line.
we go. Swap.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jaden Reed, touchdown Cowboys. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to be marched down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. And the Cardinal first down.
19 Lions.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again?
That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
South. Buggy.
On play action. Stroud moving outside the pocket. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
On the quick, right?
Here's a run going left. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's complete to Watson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
11. Why, Tony? Y'all to the right.
They'll drop to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Here's second down. Back to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to third down. In motion comes Walker. Throwing now on third and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a fourth down stop for all but.
And he will score! Touchdown, Dallas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The PAT, up and good. The Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10. They're on the 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
It's the gain on the play. And the Cardinals first and goal at the 2-yard line.
In motion comes Walker. They'll throw out of the gun. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And now it's third and goal.
Ready, set. Chap 60, chap 60, 19, line. Set, 18, 7, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the fourth quarter. one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Here we go. Stop. 18. Whoa. Oh, boy.
Now a handoff, running right. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 29.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.